Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Untitled Chapter viewers. In this video, as you can see, there are so many stories to go over, so I am going to try to fly through these as quickly as possible to give you guys everything you need to know about today in hopefully an under 10-minute video. I'll try my best, but no promises. All right, first up here, Apple releases OS Mojave 10.14.4 with Safari automatic dark mode and Apple News Plus support. We'll get to Apple News Plus in a minute, but this update is available. There's a lot of fixes, a lot of additions. I actually went through the entire security page that Apple has, and there's actually a lot of stuff that they fixed. So I highly recommend updating to this. You can see all the support. So you definitely want this update. So go ahead and get that. I literally just got it. Can't really report on it yet, but I'm sure it is good. iOS 12.2 suggests ECG app may be coming to UK and other European countries with watchOS 5.2. If you didn't know, if you weren't in the US, you couldn't use this feature. This was a huge feature of the Apple Watch for the EKG or ECG, however you want to call it. There's hints that it may be coming to other countries very soon with watchOS 5.2. It is pretty juicy here. AirPower pictured on retail box for AirPods wireless charging case. This photo was sent to MacRumors this morning and appears to show shows Apple's long-delayed wireless charging mat referenced on the packaging of the new wireless charging case for the AirPods, which Apple announced last week. So you guys can see wireless charging case for AirPods. You can see AirPower right there. So this is pretty cool. I think that we will see AirPower this week. Okay, I'm just going to say it right now. That's all I'm going to say about it. I think we're going to see it this week. Apple's new wire-free Powerbeats Pro pop up in iOS 12.2. Now, we actually just reported on this. Like literally 1 or 2 videos ago, I mentioned how we could have Beats without the wire, and it looks like they are really coming. So be advised, these are probably on the horizon here very soon. Work out a lot, you're probably going to want these. All right, next up, 4th gen 1080p Apple TV gets a new Apple TV HD name. So they kind of rebranded this a little bit here. If you're into the Apple TV, you guys can grab that. I am not, so that's that. Now, iOS 12.2 was released today, and I highly recommend you guys update to this. I updated I think it came out at about 3:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so about 5 hours ago, and it has been awesome for me so far. Everything feels good. There's no real lag or anything new that it brings, no glitches that I've noticed. So overall, good, solid update. It brings Apple News Plus, new Animoji, HomeKit, AirPlay 2, Safari changes, and more. I also read through all the security notes on this one as well. A lot of good security things, so definitely update this. They changed up the wallets. I already went over these, how audio messages sound so much better. Switched up Safari a little bit. You guys can read through all of these changes. So lots to see here. Definitely update. Very good update overall. Now here are some of the things that came from the event today. So Apple announces original TV streaming service, Apple TV Plus. Obviously you pay monthly for that, and then you can get access to Apple Originals. They had a bunch of stars on stage. So if you're into that, cool. I don't think they released any pricing on that, so not quite sure how that's going to play out yet. Apple announces Apple News Plus for $10 a month subscription service with access to over 300 publications. Now this is including magazines and stuff like that. So if you're into that, of course you can get it. Here you guys can see the magazines. And yeah, so that's kind of cool, I guess, if you're into that. If you really are a heavy magazine reader, this is a pretty cheap alternative, honestly. $10 a month for access to tons of different magazines. Kind of cool. Not interested, but cool nonetheless. All right. Apple announces Apple Arcade, a cross-platform subscription gaming service with over 100 titles. So basically, these are games that you guys can play from the App Store if you pay I think it's $10 a month. I don't know if they announced it. It's not launched until the fall, so I don't think there's pricing yet, but we can guess probably about $10 a month. And you guys can play any of these games unlimited as much as you want. No in-app purchases, no ads. Some of them are unique just to this, I think. I'm not interested in this either, but if you guys are interested in paying monthly for some games, you guys can do that. Now you're probably asking, how the heck do they pay the developers? Apparently it's just going to track how often you play which game and then pay the developer that way. So kind of cool, but it is what it is. Now here's the thing that I was most excited for. Apple announces the Apple Card, which is a credit card with daily rewards, simplified statements, and no fees. So seems pretty cool, but their rewards are not very good. It's 2% if you pay with Apple Pay, 1% if you pay with the card, and 3% if you buy an Apple product. So not a big incentive to use it other than it looks pretty It breaks down everything for you, and your statements actually look good, if that makes sense. Now you do get a titanium card, which is awesome. It looks super sexy. I don't know. I'm just interested in getting this just to add to my credit card collection. Cards are an interesting thing where if you use them properly, they can actually make you a lot of money and save you a lot of money. If you've never looked up credit card churning, check it out. Definitely watch Graham Stephan's channel. He's got a lot of videos going over that. So anyways, that's kind of cool to see. Next up, first new AirPods orders are now shipping with deliveries from Tuesday. So if you guys ordered these, you could be getting them as early as tomorrow, which is cool. So we'll be seeing some videos on this, I'm sure, tomorrow. But yeah, that's all I got for this video, guys. Wow, that was a lot to go over. Hopefully I can get this video up quickly for you guys. That's all I got. If you liked it, hit it with a big thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.